Hi guys, we are live, going live. Thank you for being on Periscope and thank you for being on YouTube Live. So we are live today on our broadcast week. Okay, so you're on Periscope Live and you're on the YouTube channel Creative Abundance Now, and we're also live on the blog, Yes, Financially Free to Come. Hi, Francois Miller. Welcome to the Scope. So this is the blog if you wanted to know. Hey, what's up, Antidote? Francois, hello, hey. This is the blog if you want to know, and it should be in here, bro. Oh, I haven't put in the live link yet. Ah! Wish you were my manager. Okay, turn this around. The good thing for me is I don't work for anyone but myself. But anyways, it's always good to have wishes, you know? Depends. Okay, so, yeah, I know. All right, so let's begin. Woo-hoo! So I got to put this live on I forgot to put this live on my blog. So it's live on YouTube, but it's not live on my blog. Let me see if I can somehow I don't know if I can do it. All right. We'll just do this and then we'll put it on later. All right. So it's live on Periscope. It's not live on my blog, but it's live on YouTube. Missed putting it on the blog, but we're just going to go with it. All right. So today we're going to do 17 ways to increase your income from the book Money is My Friend by Laut. All right, so here's the book, just so you guys have it. Money is My Friend by Laut. And I want to thank you for being on Periscope. Thank you so much. If you're not a follower, swipe to the right, or which way? Right, I think it's right, and then follow me. I do lots of great scopes on wealth, financial freedom, passive income generation, all kinds of good things, right? So today we're talking about this book, and before I begin, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is May Doble. I live in Honolulu, Hawaii. If you're on Periscope, you can see a little bit outside, tiny bit of my view. I live, money is your fiend or your friend? Yeah, money is my friend. So I live in Honolulu, Hawaii. I live in Waikiki. So that's where I live. It's a great place to live. I highly recommend you visit sometime. I went surfing yesterday with my friend Kenny. Today, after this little scope, I'm gonna probably go for a little run, and then I'm gonna get a massage and a pedicure. Yay! It's my husband gave me that for my birthday and for my anniversary. So excited. Okay. No idea who that is. So I'm muting them. All right. So we have Money is My Friend by Laut. Let's talk a little about who I am. I live in Waikiki, Honolulu, Hawaii. I used to work at a bank here, and I used to have a ton of debt. I actually found an old sheet I did with credit counselors back in January of 2011, and I owed $46,000 to, I think it was like 8 different credit cards, personal loans, back rent, like all kinds of stuff. And at the time, I was only making $2,600 something a month. So, and I had to pay off $46,000 of debt. I had $19,000 in assets, like in savings account, cash stuff. So my net worth was a negative, almost $30,000, negative. So in 2012, I married my husband. He had even more debt than me. He had a house underwater, the heart, and a car loan, and some credit card debt. So he had over $200,000 of debt. All right. So moving forward, right? So that's 2012 when I got married, right? 2016, April, we both have no debt. We've gotten rid of all our debt. December of 2016. By then, we're making about $500 a month in passive income because I didn't focus on debt. I focused on becoming financially free, right? So from 2011 to 2016, we improved our net worth by $500,000, and we were making about $500 a month in passive income. We bought our first investment property in 2017. Oh, sorry, our first property. We lived in it. We bought a condo in Waikiki. I believe in you. Let's be rich soon. You're already rich. You are already rich. Thanks for the heart. Welcome to the scope. So, paid off all the debt, improved our net worth $500,000, making passive income. I quit my job. I was working at a bank. Remember, I was making the $2,600 a month at a bank. I quit that job. You're welcome. I quit the job thanks to the heart. Welcome, Osef Usa. And I started being a mommy full time. I have a son. He's 5 years old now. He just started kindergarten. Yay! I love being a mother. So at preschool, he was 3 when I quit my job. I pulled him out of preschool in the middle of, at the end of the summer. He kept getting sick. And I kept him at home. We went to the beach, the zoo, we hung out. I got to know my son better. When you're working a full-time job, you're really tired when you get home and you don't really want to play with your son, right? Because you're tired. And I would get sick a lot when I worked that full-time job. When I quit and I took my son out of preschool, he stopped getting sick. He used to get sick every month for like a week out of every month. So I took him out of preschool. He stopped getting sick. And then I took him out of, for a year. He stopped getting sick. I never got sick anymore, and my husband stopped getting sick. So we saved hundreds of dollars a month in co-pays and prescription drugs and plus we're just healthier, right? We don't need to do that because we're healthy. Why? Because we get enough sleep and we're happy. So that was a really great change for our family. We went on 1 month of vacation in 2017, went on our first cruise, my first cruise, my son's first cruise, my husband's second cruise, I think. We went to the Mexican Riviera for 7 days. We also visited my sister in Washington, D.C., our relatives in Toronto. We went to Niagara Falls. We went to L.A. So it was a great year. In 2018, we bought our first investment property, an Airbnb in Waikiki. So then we owned 2 properties. We ended up turning our first property we bought that we were living, we turned it into another Airbnb business. We sold it to our manager, who's one of my clients. And he now owns a profitable Airbnb business. And with the money, we bought this condo, a 2-bedroom condo in Waikiki. So that's kind of the whole gist of what's going on with me. So every year, keep moving up, upgrading lifestyle, going up, up, up. I have clients that I coach on how to become financially free. I have a blog with free information. It's called yesfinanciallyfree.com. And I think the link is in the Periscope profile. I put the link to the blog in the YouTube video under this live. Okay, so you can click on that and you'll go straight to the blog. All right. And if you're not on my email list, you want to go to the blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. Put in your first name, email on the right side, and get on my email list. Because I send out to my email list all the topics I'm going to do every week and what time I will be on live, so that you guys know when I'm going to be here, what I'm going to talk about. All right, so that's on the email list, which of course you can unsubscribe anytime going to the bottom and clicking unsubscribe. So it's great service to you guys. That's a free service I provide. If you want coaching, I have a program called Finance Freedom Mastermind where you can join online with my mastermind group. That costs $5,000 for the year, and there's a wait list, so you cannot get in until February. If you want something to start real fast, there's a 7-day financial freedom challenge. If you don't make any passive income right now, you're not paying yourself passive income, then take the finance freedom challenge. It's only $7, which is a lot cheaper than $5,000. And it's a 7-day challenge. You get 7 emails emailed right to your inbox, and you just follow the instructions for 7 days. And at the end of the 7 days, if you do what the emails tell you to do, then you will be making 2 streams of passive income. Now, passive income is from a high yield savings account and from a dividend yielding stock of your choice. Okay, so that's what it is. It's really very simple. I don't tell you what to invest in, but I show you how to find high yield savings accounts, how to find dividend stocks, and how to purchase one if you choose to purchase one. Okay, so but if you do those steps, you'll be making 2 streams of passive income, and that's how I make my passive income that we pay ourselves per month. Okay. Doesn't include Airbnb business. That also makes us income. All right. I don't consider that passive yet because even though I'm not cleaning it or managing it, my mom does that and I pay her. I still have to fix things when they break. So I don't feel like it's passive. But anyway, that's another story. So let's move on. All right. So we're going to talk about, that was my story. If you guys want more information, financefreedommastermind.com/7-day, the number 7DAY. That's where you do the 7-day financial freedom challenge. So if you want to take that challenge, it's $7. Go ahead. If you sign up while we're on the live and you let me know, I'll cheer for you. I'll do a dance. Okay. That's financefreedommastermind.com/7DAY. All right. 7 days. All right. So let's begin. Today we're going to talk about 17 ways to increase your income. Isn't that so cool? So there's different laws of money and wealth in this book, and one of them is the earnings law. The earnings law is the most important. Welcome BC 2018 to this book. The earnings law talks about creating money from your mind. All money is created from your mind. All wealth is created from your mind. Hi, Ram, 1789. And last week, we talked about the 5 myths. The 5 myths about earning money, that you have to work hard to earn money, that you have to have the right education, the right occupation, that you can't enjoy yourself when you're making money, and those are all myths, and that there's not enough to go around. Those are all myths about money. They're not real. All right. So today we're going to talk about 17 ways. Hi, Lima. Hi, Ram. Hi, welcome. Hi, Serdar. Hi, guys. Welcome to the live. So we're going to talk about 17 ways to increase your income. Okay. So number 1, the first way to increase your income is to do the perfect career exercise. So he has this exercise. I'm going to read it to you. Hi, 46 Love. Welcome to Periscope. Hi, 35085. Long name. Welcome. Okay. So let's do it. So, there's a share button. That's what I need. Oh my gosh, I found the code. Okay, I'm gonna put this on my blog so people can watch. Yay, I finally found it. Woohoo. Thanks for being on the live. Thanks for being patient with me. Thanks for the hearts. I so appreciate you looking for this code, and I finally found it. Because I said I would broadcast live on my blog, which I always do, but oh my goodness. Okay, put the code in. Paste. Okay, now it's going to be broadcast. Hello, hi. Welcome. Okay, thank goodness. What happened to the broadcast? Why did it end? Did I touch something? That's weird. Okay, so we're going to continue on. Okay. Whew, I got it on the blog. Yay for technology. Woohoo, we're live on the blog. For some reason, my Periscope ended though. But that's okay. We will continue with the YouTube live and we'll figure out Periscope later, okay? Okay, take 2 minutes and write down your 10 favorite pleasures. Okay, so take 2 minutes, write down 10 things you love to do. Maybe it's swimming, surfing, reading, writing, running, maybe it's laughing, talking to your friends, eating good food, whatever it is that you love to do, write 10 things that you love to do. Review the list and select the very favorite pleasure that you are willing to receive money for. All right, so let's say out of the whole list you wrote down surfing. I'm willing to receive money for surfing, okay? All right. So take 2 minutes and make a list of 10 ways that you can provide a service for people by performing your favorite pleasure that you are willing to receive money for. Okay. So you could teach surfing. You could do surfing competitions. You could be a model for a surf magazine. You could, there's 3 ways you can make money. Let's see. You could join a surfing company, and help them give surf lessons. You can become you can go sell things on the beach while you're surfing. I don't know how you do that. We're being creative. What else? You could do live. Oh, you could do videos on your surfboard while you're surfing, and then maybe you could sell that or photos of yourself surfing and sell it on like free video sites or on picture sites. That's one thing. You could also use it to create a following on Instagram or YouTube or somewhere, and then maybe you can make money with ads, or you could sell surfing accessories on a website about surfing, and you could just go surfing and get your videos done. You could interview famous surfers, maybe go surfing and then interview surfers while you're out surfing with your GoPro, and then maybe people would different media channels could pay you for the surf videos. Oh, I also know surf photographers. You could be a surf photographer. So even if you're not a famous surfer, there are people who get paid to take pictures of famous surfers, and they have to know how to surf to take the pictures, right? They're out there in the water too. So hey, we got lots of great ideas. So take 2 minutes and make a list of the 10 ways. We did that. Review the second list and pick out your favorite way for providing the service for people. Okay, so you got to pick the favorite. What you have before you is your favorite money-making idea. So let's say you're really good at surfing, then you should totally compete, right? You can make a lot of money winning competitions, yeah? So that might be your number 1 choice, compete in surf competition. Maybe you're not competitor level surfer, but maybe you would think the idea of photographing competitive level surfers is a good idea, so that might be it. So we're going to choose the compete, all right? All right, make another 2 minutes, take another 2 minutes, make a list of 10 things that you're willing to do to make your favorite money-making idea into a financial success. Okay, so 10 things that you are willing to do to make your money-making idea into a financial success. All right, so I'm willing to practice surfing every morning for an hour or 2 hours. I'm willing to take some lessons from professional surfers. I'm willing to enter I'm willing to enter this contest. I'm willing to find sponsors. I'm going to call a sponsor, get into this other contest. I'm going to get an agent. I'm going to enter this other contest. Okay, so there you go. You have 10 things to do to get your thing. So the asset test. Now that you have an idea of what you can do to make your favorite money-making idea a financial success, ask yourself if you're willing to stick with it no matter what it takes until you receive your first $100. Okay, so that means, are you willing to do this surf contest until you make $100? Right, so that means you're just going to practice hard, you're going to enter all this contest, and you're going to win at least $100. Are you willing to commit and go for it? Yeah, and if you say yes, I'm willing to do it, then you're good. If you're not willing to do this, then you don't have an idea that you like well enough to succeed with, and you're going to have to try again. All right? So you need something that you're willing to work on until you receive $100, and then you'll know. The answer to the answer is yes, and simply take the list that you made in step 5, which was the 10 things you're willing to do, and make a personal calendar schedule for yourself and start doing the things on the list, and there you go. That's your perfect career for you. So that's the first way to increase your income, is to do that exercise and start your perfect career. All right? Second way, create solutions to financial problems. All right? We're going to create solutions to financial problems. So when you're faced with a problem, there's a tendency to get to your checkbook or figure out how much money you have and start making calculations. That's not going to work for financial problems, right? Because your imagination has the solution. So sit down and write this. All right, 10 ways I can produce an extra. How much money do you need? All right, let's say you need $1,000 for something. Maybe you need to buy a new computer and you are an internet marketer. I have a friend who just did that. Maybe you need to get $1,300. So she needed to get another $1,300, right? 10 ways I can produce an extra $1,300 before, and she wants to make it before her rent is due in September. All right? So before September 1st, I need 10 ways I can produce an extra $1,300. All right? And then you're going to sit down and you're going to write solutions. What comes to your head, okay? As you become more familiar, it will be easier to increase the amount of money and shorten the time. Some people start with 10 ways I can produce an extra $15 by the end of the week, right? So just do that exercise, right? 10 ways I can produce an extra whatever by this date, all right? And she was thinking of doing all sorts of things. We decided one way would be to ask her parents for an early Christmas gift, and then they can pay for the computer for her. That's one way to do it, right? So she's going to start with that way and see if it works. If it doesn't, she'll think of 9 more ways, right? So just start with a list. See what will happen. How to maximize your income working for a company or other institution. All right, that's number 3. So 10 things I would like to do to have this place run more smoothly. So in order to increase your income at your current job, your current position, if you're working for someone else, is you need to think of ways to make the business run better. Now, if the business runs better, it will generate more income, and eventually that will flow to you. It might flow to you directly because people will know you're the one responsible for it, or it might flow through you indirectly because the company starts making more money, everything starts going better, and then everyone gets paid. But you have to start with that attitude, like you own this business. And it's also going to train you to think like a self-employed person. Like, this is my business. How can I make it run better? And go from there. All right? Okay. Negotiate a raise ahead of time. All right? Negotiating a raise ahead of time is number 4. How do you do that? Well, you talk to your boss about it. You say, if I can do this, I want a raise. All right? So, and a raise of this much. So make sure that you're increasing your productivity, all right? When I complete this project that will save the company $100,000 per year, I'd like a 20% raise. Is that agreeable? Right? Right? Or you can say, I can process 500 expense vouchers per week without error instead of 300. Once I have done it, I'd like a 15% raise increase. Is that okay? All right, so you just negotiate. Like, I'm going to do my job better. Right? I'm going to save you money by being a better worker. And when I do that, when I prove to you that I've done it, I'm going to get this raise. Yes or no? And then negotiate it. And if they say yes, then go do what you said you were going to do. And then you'll get a raise you already negotiated. Okay, so that's the best way to get a raise. All right. The next one to increase your income is spend an hour or a week under a tree or taking a long walk. This is especially true for self-employed people, busybodies, people always working. A lot of times you just need to take a break. Yeah, if you take an hour a week and you just chill, sit under a tree like you said, or maybe go for a walk, a long walk, wherever you want to go, and just relax. And then you're going to have money-making ideas come in your head. Things that you didn't think of, things that you're not doing right now, you allow things to come to you. And for him, taking long walks always increases his income. It was the most effective thing. So that is another way to increase your income, right? The next method to increase your income. Master laziness with self-esteem by staying in bed all day. That's a cool one, right? What the heck is that? Stay in bed all day. Why would you stay in bed all day? Okay, so he says most people stay in bed all day when they're sick, all right? That's the only time they stay in bed all day. So he's saying you got to master laziness with self-esteem because that's how rich people are. They're not working all the time, all right? So you have to be okay with being lazy and feel good about it. Still feel good about yourself. Still think of yourself highly. You're a wonderful, amazing person. You're lovable, right? So you just want to be able to love yourself no matter what. Really is the exercise purpose. But for us workaholic busybodies, this is the deal. Stay in bed all day. Have someone else bring you food. Maybe your husband, wife, kids, parents, whatever. Stay in bed all day. Stay in bed all day. And feel good about yourself. Still feel like you're a good person. You're a wonderful person. He said he couldn't do it for the longest time, a lot, because he would, by about 4 o'clock, he would start thinking of all these things he should be doing, and he'd end up downstairs in his house doing all these things he thinks he should be doing, and he just couldn't stay in bed, right? Right? So he had to finally get to the point where he could stay in bed all day. So the first time he did it, the next day when he woke up, he was amazed that everything still worked in the world, everything was fine, nothing was going wrong, everything was perfect. So laziness with self-esteem, all right? And I have to admit this is true because my husband is definitely way better at sleeping all day than I am, and he makes way more money than me. I was gonna say, income is much higher. Okay. Number 7, buy a personal calendar book and put in only things you really want to do. Okay? Now, you might have a real personal calendar book, or you might use your phone or device, but basically have a calendar, and all that's in it is things that you want to do, not things that you have to do, things that you want to do. Make a personal calendar of fun things that you want to do, all right? This will improve your self-esteem, okay? Self-esteem is important in improving your income. Number 8, I want to exercise. Okay, think of everything where you say, I should, I have to, and I've been doing this exercise actually. This morning I said to Jordan, I said, we have to go to school, and then I changed it. I was like, we get to go to school, yay, we want to go to school. So I caught myself, right? Every time you say, I have to, or I should, or what was the other one? I have to, I ought to, I need to, I should, I'd better. Change it to, I want to. I want to do this live broadcast. I want to do my financial freedom coaching. I want to have clients. I want to go surfing. I want to go to my massage, right? I want to go to school for Jordan. He actually really likes school, which is so good. I'm so glad he likes school. So it's easy for us to say, I want to go to school because Jordan loves school. Thank goodness. And so I want to take him to school because I love that he loves school. Yeah? So that's the I want to exercise. So take away all the stuff where you're not choosing for yourself. Number 9, give yourself the simple pleasures of life in abundance. Give yourself the simple pleasures of life in abundance. What does that mean? So you're going to give yourself simple pleasures of life in abundance. The simple pleasures of life in abundance are being able to have a massage every week, taking a bath every day, just really relaxing, feeling like you're wealthy, feeling like you're rich. And you don't have to be rich to do this exercise, okay? Maybe the back one works. I live in Hawaii, and when I started out my journey and I had all that debt and everything, I still lived in Hawaii. So I just changed my mindset and I started surfing every day. That was my abundance exercise. Every day in the morning before work, I would go surfing. And I could, and I did for like a year. So you can do it wherever you are. It might not be surfing for you, but it might be skateboarding or whatever, biking, or take time to do something to make you feel abundant every day. And yesterday I went surfing. Today I'm going to get a massage. So I've been doing this exercise pretty well for the last couple of weeks. Okay. Next one, go first class. This one I haven't been doing, so maybe I need to start. So go first class. Do things because you want to, not because of the price. All right. And be okay. Make your meal selections in restaurants by choosing what you want to eat without considering the price. Going first class may take a little practice if lack of money has always been the basis of your financial decisions. Woo-hoo! So we're not going to make money our decision maker. We're going to make what we want to do our decision maker, okay? Next, always speak the best of yourself and others and expect others to do the same. So always speak the best of yourself and others, right? I'm an amazing, awesome mommy. I'm a great internet marketer. I'm a wonderful financial freedom coach, highly effective in helping my members create passive income and increasing their net worth, paying down debt, but mostly increasing cash flow, financial freedom account, net worth, and passive income. And that is what I do, and I'm great at it, right? So say nice things about yourself. Say nice things about others. You are an amazing viewer. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being on my blog. I really appreciate you, right? Say nice things about others and expect others to say nice things about you. Okay. Number 6, not number 6. In the book it's number 6, but in this list it's number 12. Find something that you like about everyone you know. Sorry. Yes, find something you like about everyone you know and everyone that you meet. Okay? So speaking best is good. Now you're going to find something you like, right? So I love my friend Kenny, who goes surfing with me. I love him because he quit his job and he has his own business. So he has free time. So during the day after I drop off Jordan at school, he can pop on by and we go surfing together. And I think that's super cool, right? And it's good to have friends who aren't working this 9 to 5 thing. Now he does have a business, so he does work, but he has a little more flexibility in his schedule. So I love that, and I love my mom. She's great at managing and cleaning our Airbnb business. We're doing really well. I'm so happy that we're booking at full price now, and soon we'll be making a profit, and I can profit share with her. She's so cool. I love my husband. Okay, you get the idea. So think of good things you know about everyone you know, okay? All right, schedule, number 13, schedule time by yourself to think and to write affirmations. Wow, actually take the time to think about affirmations, write affirmations. What are affirmations? Just sentences about what you want your life to be like, okay? So I'm so happy and grateful that I'm wealthy. I'm so happy and grateful that I'm rich. I'm so happy and grateful that I have time to do these affirmations because I have free time. I'm so happy and grateful that I have a massage today. I'm so happy and grateful that massages come to me easily and effortlessly, whatever. Pick your own. I'm so happy and grateful that I used to do cruise because I really wanted to go on a cruise. So I'm so happy and grateful I'm on my cruise, and I finally got to do the cruise. So pick affirmations and go ahead, spend some time. Schedule it, all right? Number 14, notice how wealthy you are already. This is a big one, right? We are already so wealthy, right? I mean, I have so much wealth. I started out not as wealthy, but I still was wealthy back then because I lived in Hawaii. I had this beautiful place to call my home. Even though I felt like I had tons of debt and all that, I still felt wealthy because I started surfing in the morning. I started doing things that made me feel rich. You can start feeling grateful and noticing how much wealth you have right now, right? No matter what situation you're in, you can still breathe. You're still here. You have access to a computer. You can watch a video on the internet. So you have something. You have abundance, all right? Number 15, stop paying taxes on greed. What are taxes on greed? Lottery tickets. Do not buy lottery tickets. All right, more people become millionaires creating their own businesses than winning the lottery. All right, that is a proven fact. All right, so do not spend money on. And why does it call it tax on greed? Because you get greedy, like, oh, I could win $1 million. I'm going to buy this ticket. That's greed. The government is taxing you on greed to make money. Okay. All right, number 16, reprogram your mind to be overpaid with affirmation. Okay, reprogram your mind with affirmation so that you can be overpaid, paid more than you need, because that's how you become wealthy. Here are the affirmations. The value of my work is increasing rapidly in everyone's opinion. It is okay for me to be overpaid. I am grateful that my creativity provides me with an endless stream of practical ideas about increasing my income. All shortages are temporary. There are plenty of opportunities for me to serve people and increase my income. Okay? So say it with me. Right after I say it, you say it. The value of my work is increasing rapidly in everyone's opinion. The value of my work is increasing rapidly in everyone's opinion. Number 2, it is okay for me to be overpaid. It is okay for me to be overpaid. Number 3, I am grateful that my creativity provides me with an endless stream of practical ideas about increasing my income. Let's do that again. I am grateful that my creativity provides me with an endless stream of practical ideas about increasing my income. Number 4, all shortages are temporary. All shortages are temporary. Number 5, there are plenty of opportunities for me to serve people and increase my income. There are plenty of opportunities for me to serve people and increase my income. Yay! All right, and we are down to number 17, demolish poverty consciousness exercise. The demolish poverty consciousness exercise is an exercise where you write down thoughts that you're thinking. So you would just sit down right now and you just write a bunch of thoughts, like, I'm so happy I live in Hawaii. I'm so happy I'm on this live broadcast. I really enjoy being here, you know. And then maybe you might say, I need money to put up ceiling fans. And it's going on my head, right? Put up ceiling fans. We need money to put up ceiling fans. We need money to, you know, we need to finally get ahead in our finances. So I do have some negative money thoughts. So pull out the thoughts about money that are negative and you write them on this side. Okay? Maybe it's, I like May, but she doesn't know what she's talking about. And then you can put down, I don't think I can do what May does with money. Maybe that's your money thought. Who knows? Or maybe you have great money thoughts and you don't have any negative thoughts. But if you have negative thoughts, write them down. So I would put, one of my negative thoughts would be, I need to find money to pay for ceiling fans, right? And I could change. And now what you do is you write, you turn that thought into an affirmation. So instead of saying that, you say, I have plenty of money to install the best ceiling fans ever. I have plenty of money to pay for our floor, our new floor. I have plenty of money to pay for fan installations. I have plenty of money to pay for the floor, right? I have plenty of money to buy a new refrigerator. These are the affirmations that I need to put in my head. So that would be, and this is a good exercise for me, I haven't done it in a while. So just write all those negative thoughts and write down the affirmations. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the affirmations, which is the opposite of your negative thought. So if you said, I don't know where I'm going to get the money, you could say, I know exactly where to get the money for ceiling fans. And then that's your new affirmation. Okay? I know exactly where to get the money for ceiling fans. I know exactly, plenty of money, right? And then you're going to say those affirmations daily over and over, as many times as you can. Record it on your phone, listen to it on autoplay, just on a loop or something, and just listen to those affirmations, and it will reprogram your mind and demolish those poverty thoughts. And this is his most powerful exercise And if you do that, just that one exercise, you'll increase your income. Thank you so much for being on the live video today. I really appreciate you. Check out the blog. The link is below this YouTube video. Right? If you're on my blog, thank you for being on the blog. And if you're not on the email list, go to the right side, put in your first name and your email address. If you haven't taken the 7-Day Finance Freedom Challenge, go to the right side of the blog. If you're in YouTube, you'll see the link underneath for the 7-Day Finance Freedom Challenge. It's financefreedommastermind.com/7-day. All right? Thank you so much for being on the live. Aloha and take care. And I will see you again next week. Bye, guys.